Thanks for staying up late with us. Tonight we start the show with a look back on an infamous crime that took place here in Amarillo more than 2 decades ago.
A warning now, some details in this story may be too disturbing for some viewers. On November 13th, 1996, 80-year-old A.B. Towery Sr. was brutally murdered in his southwest Amarillo apartment. A year and a half later, in early 1998, Brittany Holberg was convicted of capital murder in the case and sentenced to death. More than 2 decades later, one of Towery's sons, Russell, is still haunted by the crime and waiting for Holberg to finally be executed. That story is first on Fox Tonight.
I don't want people to forget my dad. My dad was the greatest little guy in the world.
For more than 25 years, Russell Towery has lived with the brutal murder of his father.
I cannot imagine what was going through my little dad's mind if she was beating him to death.
Randall County District Attorney Robert Love says the prosecution believed it was a chance encounter that Brittany Holberg came into contact with A.B. Towery Sr.
There were at least 70 or more blows, either blunt force trauma or sharp force injuries on Mr. Towery. It was so egregious. It was so over the top.
But once inside Towery's apartment, Russell says Holberg tried to take his prescription drugs and he fought back.
They said that the fight lasted probably 45 minutes. She beat my dad with knives, forks, spoons, skillets. She took the back of his head off with a claw hammer. And after my dad is laying in the kitchen floor, drowning in his own blood, she ran a lamp base down his throat 6 inches.
And I remember that the reason that she said she used the lamp was because she wanted to get him to quit making noises because he was still moaning and groaning, and she did it to shut him up. And she took a bath, changed into some of his clothes, and left.
During the trial, Holberg claimed her actions were in self-defense, saying this on the stand. But Assistant DA Dave Blunt believes her past didn't play well with the jury.
From scamming friends to get their prescription medications, to being a prostitute, to being a drug addict. She had other convictions for felonies. She had been to drug rehab as part of the prison system. She had a history of lying. I don't think her testimony helped her much. And the brutality of it was over the top.
Russell Towery says during the trial he planned to kill Holberg himself.
I was going to shoot her in the courtroom.
But Towery says Jill Farron, former DA James Farron's wife, who was the victim's assistance coordinator for the county, saw what was going on and intervened.
If I was to have taken a shot at her and missed and hit Chuck the bailiff, I wouldn't have been any better than her. But I regret not shooting Brittany in the courtroom. I wanted to put Satan's daughter to sleep.
It's been more than 2 decades since the day Holberg was sentenced, but Russell's feelings toward her remain the same.
I'm just waiting to see her quit breathing. She stood and watched my dad quit breathing. I want to stand and watch her quit breathing.
I want her kicking and screaming on the way to the death gurney. I want her to think about what she did to my dad.
The prosecution has stayed in touch with the Towery family, including Russell.
I don't know if he will ever get any peace, but I don't know. There's nothing I could say to Russell to help him resolve what's in his mind.
And Love and Blunt say the case has changed whether they decide to pursue the death penalty.
The impact it has on victims is so extreme that sometimes you've got to take that into account.
I will forgive Brittany the moment that she quits breathing. And that's going to be it. Everybody talks about closure. How do you get closure when the demon that killed your father is still getting 3 meals a day and a place to sleep? That's not closure to me.
More than 25 years later, Brittany Holberg is still on death row and still appealing her death sentence, which is frustrating for Towery's son, Russell. We requested an interview with Holberg through the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. She declined. For a timeline of events from the prosecution about the crime, plus extended interviews with Russell Towery, Robert Love, and Dave Blunt, head over to our website, myhighplains.com.